Stratpo the gal gugby, the scat datpo, the milsku. Yuchminda white the stam na alien na tmu. Yuchminda rapal much, res maskin, res bebuya, res salfa, ashra, island go. Nuchada go is youts go. Gug stratpo the gal gugby, the scat datpo, the white the stam. So I wrote some words here, some thoughts. Can I ask you? I woke up the other night and I couldn't sleep. So much on my mind. There's so much going on out there. But we're not alone in it, are we? And all of you showing up, we need every single one of you. Right now, supporting on the sides of what else is going on when they talk about division. They divide us by the many tactics that we face, which is child apprehension. It still goes on today. It's not in the past. What's happening here is nothing new. Each generation has to face their own version of it. The guns, the violence, the depicting us as savages, as if we're violent. When I was standing up here, I realized that I was holding my drum off to my side, and I realized I'm not holding no gun, I'm holding my drum. And I'm holding my heart and my prayers. This is who we are, we're human beings. Where did the humanity go? Back to my notes. The changes will only come if we make them happen. This is not freedom, nor democracy. The Canadian landless dominion continues to betray Indigenous, betray you as Canadians, betray humanity. Indigenous lands and peoples are one and the same. You cannot separate this truth. It is time Canada steps aside and stops enforcing their invasion and surrender themselves on what wasn't theirs to begin with. Prayers up that they find their sanity. Get real and talk land back before reconciliation. Along with recovering from the poisons against humanity. And what about your soul? Is it worth the damages? Even more so, is it worth the lives of babies? The futures of all voiceless? Trinkets are not worth the loss of life. Mother Earth has provided the very foundation, upholding and providing for nearly all of life in entirety. Balance is key. Life deserves more than greedy wretchedness. Indigenous, our children, our peoples, Mother Earth, Indigenous women, all my relations. Your life is worth more than anything. They cannot steal it from us. You have a right to breathe, to live. Our children and future generations have rights too. Our Indigenous ancestors have their rights matter too. I'm grateful for the lessons you bring in every leaf and rock. I pondered as I lullabied two earth angels to sleep one evening. May we all have the opportunity to continue this kind of magic. rather than have their lives put up in stake of temporary riches and bold, in-your-face thievery. We must be the change, not that we merely want to see, but that as we are all in dire need. I'm grateful for today and all the days I'm blessed to breathe, to love, to laugh and dance, feel the sunshine on my face, lullaby earth angels to sleep, even tears, the reminder of life where we shed our own DNA into the land. May we all have the opportunity to continue this kind of magic. May we all make the changes that are necessary because we are capable. Don't allow time to get away on you, because this really matters, and it matters right now. The time is now to act, to rise, to take a stand against the kind of oppression that affects us all. The kind of oppression that is stealing the very breath of life from our very existence. Feel and face your humanity before there's no more left.